Welcome back, everyone, to Total Nonstop Impact Talk for Impact fans right here on the YouTube, the Twitch, and wherever you get your podcast audio worldwide, baby. It's Thursday, and you know what that means. We got some Impact Wrestling that's going to be starting in just less than a half an hour. So I'm going to be here with you guys as usual on a Thursday to just hang out, shoot the shiznit, if you will. Talk about what's coming up for tonight to run down the Impact on Access TV or YouTube Insider, if you will, wherever you catch your Impact Wrestling. Just kicking things off here. How is everyone doing this evening? What is this? Oh yes, Cinco de Mayo. The 5th of May. Now I know why I added some salsa to my spaghetti. Now I get it. Something told me, J-Bone, make sure you add a scoop of salsa to your spaghetti tonight. And I'm like, why would I do that? And there was, I don't know, whatever part of that brain, what little brain I have left in my head told me to do that. Well, like I said, now we know. So what are we having this evening, folks? I just got done eating some dinner. Aaron Jack, what is shaking? It's a rare Aaron Jack. What the hell? Oh, hello, Ozzy. Ozzy's just getting done eating dinner himself. And apparently sitting on my AEW title as well. Thank you, Ozzy. So nice of you to do that. Keeping it warm. Just finishing prepping here. So what are we all excited for tonight? This is the go home for Under Siege. We have another, call it pay-per-view event. Impact Plus YouTube Insiders event. I think it's also on Fight TV. I don't know. Wherever you watch your Impact Wrestling special events on whatever page you do. So Under Siege is looking like it's going to be a pretty good card. Couple question marks on there, like, you know. I know a lot of people are wondering, of course, we've got the championship. With Josh Alexander defending against Ishii. Should be pretty cool. Thank you for the bits, Punk. Much love to you. But what is Moose doing? I got a feeling he's going to be taking it easy for a while. Because I know he's been wrestling, we'll just say, banged up for a bit. So honestly, it's, the realistic side of me hopes that, well, hello, Ozzy. Hi. Just going to sit right on my notebook, aren't you? Yes, of course you are. Say hello to the people. Say hello. Let's prop your head up a little bit. Yes, folks, it's a wild Ozzy on the podcast. He's going to be my sidekick for a bit here. So yeah, if you're digging the entertainment of the evening with the live reaction that'll actually be starting in the next 20 minutes or so, give or take a little, you can do so like Punk did. Share some bits. You can sub. You can gift subs. If you're on Team YouTube, you can sorry, brain fog. You can super chat or super sticker it up if you want to. It's all appreciated. But make sure if you do anything, you smash that like button, smash that sub button, ring that bell for notifications. Aaron Jax says, just quick, what's the chances we get an AJ Styles for 20th anniversary show? I'd like to think that Impact has a decent relationship with WWE. They've put their heads together on a few things in the past with like AJ Styles doing stuff and they wanted footage for this, that, or the other thing. So who knows? Who knows? I'd like to see it. It's the 20th anniversary. I think part of what we saw last night on another show that I know people get upset when I bring it up, but you know what? It's news. It's news. So, just try to deal with it. And that might be part of that deal with TK, Deanna went there to go do business. Then how about you, fork over a couple of classic TNA guys and, have them be part of the Slammiversary anniversary, 20-year anniversary. We'll see. We just got to be patient. Justin Miller's having Polish sausage with roasted vegetables. Sounds yummy. Love me some good old Polish sausage. Mayor says J-Bone 2 weeks after Rebellion. Too quick to do another show without much buildup. But isn't that the way they do that a lot? They'll put together a show, just boom, 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 and they'll give us a some cards you appreciate a little more of a build-up. Sometimes you do see long-term storytelling booking, and other times they just kind of throw stuff together. But all in all, that you're going to get a decent wrestling show with Impact Wrestling. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. What are you going to do? And we're critical of some things. We don't love absolutely everything that they do, because we would all be pretty bone dead goofy just if we did stuff like that. Where's my pen? I had a pen here somewhere. Rocky, what'd you do with my pen? Hey, I'm talking to you. What'd you do with my pen? Hon, did I leave a pen out there? Of course not. Because why would I do that? They're showing a 4-way knockouts match from Slam 2019 on Impact in 60. Now, who is that special for? I forgot who they said it was going to be about. Why is it? Man, this stuff should just pop up for me. It's not. Why is it not doing that? All right. Oh, it's knockouts. That's why. I thought it was because usually it's a specific knockout or tag team or whatever. Next week is X Division. May 12th. Ho ho! Taya as champ is on live right now. Can't blame you if you turn me off and go watch that. But hey, if you're here, stay here. I appreciate it. T. Hughes. Good evening. Aaron says, I love the Enzo chants on Dynamite last night. And you can't teach that. That was pretty comical. I talked about that last night on Smash's podcast. If you want to go check out my thoughts on all things AEW. Plus, I did give my own personal little preview to Under Siege. But it may be incomplete as I don't know if it was the final card. But we'll do it all tonight with a complete crew. Complete as in whoever decides to join. I usually have a couple of pens here. What is... Of course, the fact that I've got limited light here doesn't help. Okay, there's nothing there. No pens on the floor. My pens just walked out the door. Try the pork. I'll be here all week. Oh, dear God, I almost lost it. Well, lucky for me, I have a few extra pens right here. My wife, a year or two ago, got me one of those. Come on. One of those boxes. It was like $10 for 100 pens. I'm like, well, shoot. You can't go wrong with that. That'll probably last me for a good portion of the rest of my life, right? Yeah, the chance. We want Enzo. No, we don't. That was hilarious. Come on, Penn. It always takes a bit to get it going, right? Morrissey looked great, though, and we're going to talk about them more later. Whether people like it or not. Some people don't like the fact that I would talk about another show like AEW on an Impact Wrestling podcast. You know what? It's news. Why would you not put over the Impact roster if they did show up somewhere else? and did business. It's the wrestling business. Get over it. You know, are you going to support your... Are you going to support him or not? Oh, not on the other show. Oh, whatever. Fun show last night. That's all I'll say here. We'll talk more later. They had Gail Kim versus Taryn Terrell. Say that 10 times really fast. From Slam 2013, when Rosemary versus Jade for the Knockouts title from 2016. Nice. Those are classic. Those are great classic matches. I think they've aired that one before. I'm not sure, but that sounds familiar. Do you have anything special planned for the final Asylum episode? We're gonna have a couple guests. Dave, famous from Dave's couch, that Trent always talks about, sitting on Dave's couch, ordering Chinese food, whatever. The one that Mayor loves hearing so much. It's the gimmick. What are you not going to do it till the end? Of course we're going to do it till the end. I believe he's going to be on. I think we're going to have one or two others, like first Sabanite, the Hale Saban, the Saban groupie. No, I don't know which the Saban fan that we have. He's always in the chat during those. He gives us little tidbits of, info from back then. Little, not necessarily insider stuff, but you could say I guess you can call it insider stuff from being there, live. It's from experiencing it live. So yeah, there's going to be a few extra people on the show. It should be fun. It's considering that's like the first time I've ever done anything like that, review everything top to bottom from beginning to end. I guess you could say I've done that for Lucha Underground, but I missed a handful of episodes in there. I probably missed a handful of these too if I couldn't be on for one reason or another, but I was on for 99% of them. And it's what started the original content on this channel. I mean, granted, there was the team that started before me, but then there was nothing on it for, a calendar year? So, I'm not going to be super emotional. I can say this, I'm very proud of what we've done. I'll say that much. Did AEW forget to pay their electricity bill last night in Baltimore? I have no clue what you're talking about there. Would the lights go out or something? I didn't hear about anything. I really haven't seen any news today. I was trying to catch up with some of it later this afternoon as I was prepping for this, and I really couldn't find much. I know the Good Brothers were on Busted Open, and I was listening to a tiny bit of it before I went live here, but really didn't. Yeah, that would be cool to have Jarrett on. And Jarrett's a good guest. He really is. I've been on a podcast before, a few years prior to being on this one, and we did an all-nighter, 24 hours, raising money for, I want to say, cancer. We did a couple charity things like that. One was cancer, one was for mental health. And one of the all-nighters that we did, the biggest guest that we had, there was a bunch of indie folks that we had on. One of them was Jeff Jarrett. We had him on for like a half hour or something. And he was nothing but very generous with his time, And, we even tried to get guys like RVD on just because we thought it would be cool. And his manager told us that it was going to cost us $20,000 to have him on the podcast, and we were like, no, we're trying to raise money. Thank you. Uh, so yeah, but it was fun. It was fun being a part of that. Would be cool to ask Jarrett, but yeah. I mean, maybe we'll have him on sometime. I don't know. He does talk a lot of classic stuff. TNA. Surf Wrestling wants Trey Miguel to be in the Bullet Club? Maybe. Yeah, I heard Juice Robinson, the newest member, and he re-signed. So, but I know when they do members like that, it's sporadic and very unpredictable. Like we kind of knew that Chris Bay was going to be a part of it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. One thing we also got to see is if Juice Robinson makes his way back to the States. Cody Rhodes on the Broken Skull sessions. Oh, I'm definitely going to check that out. Thanks, Mayor. I did hear that it was coming. I didn't know when. Thank you. Would love to see Leo Rush in the Bullet Club too. I don't know where he's been. Did he go? Is he injured again? Or did he quit again? I don't even know. I know he's quit a few times. He's come back a few times, but nobody cares about Cody Rhodes at this point. I care a lot about Cody Rhodes. I just don't have the time to watch Raw. That's all. But that's honestly all I want to say about that on here. I don't want to talk about that too much. What do we got here? We got a few minutes. All right. Let's run down the card for this evening. Excuse me. I mean, Cody Rhodes did do a cup of coffee in TNA. It's true. And what he was doing at the time, I thought was pretty cool. He was like all over the place in the Indies and did a stint in Ring of Honor. He was all over the place. All right. So the headliner is Jonah versus PCO Monsters Ball match. Can't wait for that. That's going to be bonkers. Tomohiro Ishii versus Macklin. Another banger. What could quite possibly be Brian Myers' last match in Impact Wrestling. If you haven't heard, his contract has expired. So I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they'll have him back around on a pay per appearance thing. I don't know. But Brian Myers versus Morrissey. Tables match. Swan and Mac versus White and Bay. Can't wait. My goodness, losing my damn voice. Ace Austin X Division title match against Rocky Romero. Not bad. Excuse me. Aaron Jacoby resigns. Yeah, could be Willie Mack's last match in Impact too. Was that a sneeze? Bless you. My goodness. Couple minutes to go. Bill's going to be here somewhere within the next hour. Just got a note from him, so he will be joining soon, and he will end up seeing most of the show tonight, which is great. Tegan Knox, Dakota Kai, and Impact Wrestling. I got a feeling we're going to get some more knockouts soon with the leaving of the Inspiration. And I'm sure they came to the show at a pretty penny. So you clear up that kind of stuff for cost. And guess what? You can buy a boatload of, nothing against up and comers, but certainly is going to be coming at a cheaper price. It's all right. Make sure you're slapping, smashing, whatever you do, whatever the UK guys tell you to do. So some weird tickle stuff. Smash that thumbs up, folks. Share the link with your friends. Tell them J-Bone sent you. All right. Show is starting. Ooh, viewer discretion advised. We own the night. That's right. Brian Myers being the most professional heel. Damn. Surf wrestling, I don't think WWE is that open. Why are you still waiting for WWE releases? That's a horrible thing to wait for. I don't understand people sometimes. That means people are losing their jobs. Do you realize that? No water, no food, no light? What? Dear God. That's a horrible way to treat your employees. It's a little funny. It's a little funny. Surf wrestling, I understand that. But you also got to be realistic. You know? It's like saying, "Oh, Abyss works for WWE. Maybe he'll come back." Pump that. Oh, we starting out with a tables match? Jiminy Christmas. Jay won't get the table. If this is the last we're going to see of Brian Myers, I am going to miss him. I really am. I really have come to love this character. I don't want to assume that we're losing him. I just, you hear about contract stuff. Sometimes you got to take it with a pinch of salt, but, He looked great last night. He looks great tonight, too. Oh, somebody's going through a table. Ooh. Things getting a little nasty on commentary. Who put you through a table? Ooh, side slam. Morrissey versus Myers. Morrissey! Get the tables! Oh, and here comes Myers over the top rope. Wow. Look at this limber lad. Seven feet tall, and you can't teach that. We want Enzo. Guy at ringside gets a fist bump. Yeah. Oh, spine on the apron. There's Bill. Front row Bill. Man, the action's right in front of him. How awesome is that? Grab another table. You got to use that other one, too. Someone yelling, "Run, Myers, run!" Here we go. Oh no, Brian Myers went right over him. Oh, now right under him. He ran under the table, scrambled into the ring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Morrissey's right above that table. Oh, he dragged him into the ring. You're supposed to knock him backwards through the table, Myers. That's the point of the match. Well, whatever, to each their own. Now he just slapped him. Slapping Morrissey. I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. Oh, and Myers eats a boot for his troubles. Oh God, here we go. Oh, hell no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The other half of the major players is out there. Oh, this isn't good for Snow DQ. Yeah, this isn't good for Morrissey. Mid-card donor. Oh. Double teaming Morrissey with the suplex. Jeez. Yeah, this. Matthew Raywaltz is evening the playfield. What? Clothesline City. Big splash in the corner. Another big splash in the corner. Two splashes. Two splashes each. Nice. Choke slam. Double choke slam. Nice. Oh, Chelsea Green. Oh, no. Oh, no. Got nailed with the title. Oh, 3-on-1 here. Not good. What is that? Oh, no. Are they going to line it up with the merch and everything? With the toys and the figs and the belts? Oh, my God. I wonder what belt that was. That certainly wasn't an Impact belt, brother. Oh, here we go. Oh, is he shaking him off? Oh, he shoves Chelsea Green down. Oh, low blow. Oh, God. Chelsea Green with a handful of hair. What is going on? Oh my God, they just broke a table in half on the outside ring turnbuckle. Jeez Louise. Oh, this is great. Oh, man. David Cohen, good evening. Oh, here we go. Jordan Grace getting going after Matt. Bumps into Morrissey. Uh-oh. Double team on Matt. Spine on the pie. Oh, feel better, David. Feel better, bro. Get yourself some pain meds and have a night, bro. You called it. You cracked me up. Yeah, but putting Matt through the table isn't going to win the match. Oh, but Jordan's going to put Matt through the table. Oh, and a boot to the face. Oh. Oh, Jordan Grace just kicked the snot out of Chelsea and ran her out of town. That is hilarious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes Brian with the table. With a half a table. Ow. Right in the midsection. And the half of the table is breaking in half. That doesn't count. Will do, David. Take care, man. Oh, you said get up, bitch. Oh, Morrissey woke up. Oh, he's pissed. He's so pissed. Terrence Sullivan in here. Good evening, brother. God, are there any tables left? Oh, there's one outside there. There we go. Oh, ouch. Wow. That was man, that table exploded. Crazy. Rest in peace, that did look ugly though. It did. Black hole smell that. That gets, you hope a table busts, but man, when it explodes like that gets a little scary, man. Bill getting some love from Morrissey there. Great to see. Someone clipped that. Monsters Ball. What a loaded episode, man. Of course, that leaves these guys off the pay-per-view, but what are you gonna do? Can't get everybody on there. You gotta put some hot stuff on the episodes. Of course, you want people to watch, right? Yeah, that looked painful. Hell yeah, it did. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Bill got a fist bump. Yes, he did. Critical Sting, good evening. Yes, I did, Mayor. Yes, I did hear about Darius. I heard he was in a car. I didn't hear like specific details. Something about a car accident and that he might be injured. That's horrible if it's true. Man, he's had a rough like couple years being in AEW. I tell you what though, I'm happy for Dante. Cause had this tag team been somewhere else, they'd both be on the shelf and one of them wouldn't be used, you know? At least TK's using Dante. Oh, oh, that hurts. We gotta see a doctor. Is that how they're writing off Myers? Hey, Big Kev in the chat. Good evening, brother. How are you? Under Siege live this Saturday. So I'm guessing that means that we're going to get Swan versus Matt Cardona this weekend? Maybe. So we'll find out later tonight if that's going to go through. We got an hour and a half to find out, right? It's a fun card. I mean, it's pretty stacked. Rocky, is this Rocky? I'm not used to his theme. Yeah, it's Rocky Romero. No more hair on your booty cheeks. Yeah, it sounds like Willie Mack is done. I don't really know. It's hard to say. It's another guy that makes all his own music. Rocky Romero, DJ extraordinaire. I thought for a while he was like losing the cane gimmick, but no, he still got it. He just popped it up there. I love his theme. And that's been like his theme for 3 years now. It's catchy. He's got a card up his sleeve. Plus, Shark Boy is coming by this weekend. Oh, that's right. I wonder what he's gonna do. Maybe maybe Shark Boy will hang with good old Swinger. I would love to see that. Oh, Shell, yeah. Still got this bad boy sitting close to me for whenever I feel like putting it on. Got the old Shark Boy mask. Well, I tell you, over the last few years, we've talked a lot of Shark Boy on this podcast. Oh, throwbacks, of course, but now, hey, regular show. Are you saying Shark Boy needs to go to the dungeon? Well, he might be able to help some people in the dungeon. That's what I'm saying. You know, unless he's like coming in with like, you know, a truckload of donuts, he might have to do some dungeon time. We'll see. Because I'm just saying, if he looks like me. But I'm oh so pretty. Kidding. All right. Friend of the show, Daniel Spencer, in the ring as well. Ace getting out of this headlock. Yep, there he goes. Ooh. Ooh. Drop kick. Rocky doing some strutting. Someone said that Mia Yim has a clear schedule this weekend. Might be some new faces, maybe some returns. We gonna get a Sami Callihan? Put this company under siege. Oh, I tell you, I miss me some Sami Callihan. Oh, springboard kick. Look at that. Great stuff. This is exactly what I thought we'd see in this match. Great to see. Oh, kick out. Well, those that figured out all the little hints in the promo know it's Sami, but Bill needs to sit in the corner the next time he hands you a note from his mother. What? He's a hard-working man. He can pop in whenever he wants, bro. Primetime Joe, did you know that Juice Robinson joined the Bullet Club? Yes, I did. Great addition. Great to see. I mean, does part of me wish he would have, signed with Impact? Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he can't return at some point and do Bullet Club stuff with the Bullet Club and Impact Wrestling. But maybe he'll stay in Japan for now. Who knows? But boy, did he fool all of us. I don't know if I'm going to wrestle at all anymore. Made it sound like there was no wrestling in his future at all. But yeah, Big Kev, I hope you have a tremendous weekend. He's signed to AEW from what I'm seeing. Who did? We're talking about Sami Callihan and Juice Robinson. Neither one of those guys signed to AEW. I don't know who you're talking about. Juice? No, he's in New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's what we're talking about here. That's not to say he wouldn't show up at the event that's happening like a month from now, that Forbidden Door event in Chi-Town. That's not to say that he won't show up there, but there's going to be a lot of people from New Japan showing up there. It's a New Japan AEW event. And for those of you that are complaining about, why isn't Impact Wrestling involved? Please stop. We have New Japan people on Impact Wrestling all the time. We have a great relationship with them. This is like a one and done for TK. So, yeah, is it cool? Absolutely. Is it going to be a great pay-per-view? It'll be tremendous. He's probably the Joker in the Owen Hart tournament. Could be. Have to wait and see. Back to Ace Austin and Rocky Romero. Status? What are you talking about? What status? His status. He doesn't have a Twitter. Ace out of the ring. Oh, big uppercut from Rocky Romero. I don't know where you're reading this stuff. Don't bring that fake news in here. Because we don't play it. Oh, running. It was on the web. Oh, then it's absolutely... Stop. Please stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Please stop. Big kick to the head. Some big dates coming up. Sunday tapings, and then Friday and Saturday in Florida. Who's going to the shows? I'm not sure if Bill's going to all that. I know he's going this weekend. Oh! You do whatever you got to do, man. Rocky Romero. Whoa. Oh, close. Close. Oh, he's got that Boston crab sunken deep. Nope, got to the ropes. You were in the treehouse, bro. Counter. Knee. Oh, spinning kick. Oh, here we go. Aces up. The fold. Oh, man. Tore him inside out. Good match. Fun match. Mayor says that's too far. Successful first title defense. Tremendous. Oh, what's this? Oh, Trey. Whoa, dressed in black. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, we got a rematch at Under Siege. Ooh. Big challenge from Trey. Dressed all in black, brother. It's a heel turn. I don't know. Gotta watch it when the man in black comes to town. All right. Nice promo. Short and sweet from Josh Alexander. Can't wait to see that match versus Ishii. Wow. Adam Impact on Twitter talking about getting some new additions to his collections. Got some DVDs. Got a Bad Influence. Where did you get a Bad Influence shirt? And what's this other shirt? Is that a... Oh, that's a Sting shirt. Wow. Nice. Man, that's some rare stuff right there. Looking slick, though. Bill should be in here soon. Oh, that's interesting. You know how Trey has like the Spider-Man gimmick in the ring with his gear. Looks like he's not the only one. Looks like Angelico's got the same black and green Spider-Man-esque looking stuff. That looks pretty slick, if you ask me. And here we go with a coming soon promo. Let's see who's featured in this one. It's been different people each time. Eric Young, EGV, and Moose. Under Siege. Sammy's coming back. Oh. Masha's got some new music. Slightly new look. Same hair. Badass, though. Damaris? Damaris. Masha looks great, though. Wow, Damaris actually getting some offense in here. Oh, countered. Ooh. Snowplow. Less than a minute. Chasing away Hepner. Wow. Masha squash a bitch. Oh, jeez. Shiro saying he is the lion of the jungle. Don't let Monty Brown catch you saying that. Justin Miller says, wonder if he got his money back. Maybe that's why he's irritated. Who's irritated? Did I miss something here? Oh, Darg. A mental. Yeah, that's Wikipedia. Yeah, don't go by Wikipedia. Yeah, people can go into Wikipedia and change it anytime they want to. So no, you can't believe stuff like that. And you even shared it in the wrong part of the Discord. Why did you share it in the WWE section? Oh my god, dude, you cracked me up. Yes, you're definitely in the treehouse too long. Will there be a watch along this Saturday, or is it just a review? I have no clue what's going on because my son's got stuff out of town. So unless someone else is running it, it's probably not going to happen on Saturday. Maybe Sunday night. No promises. But by all means, still watch it, you know? Slammiversary, June 19th. Our world is remembered. Tickets on sale now. Ooh, them boys. Oh. Champs by design. Big words from both sides. Can't wait. Got some Bullet Club in the house now. Woohoo! And at the top of hour 2, starting off here with Bill. What is up? And Joe.
He was smiling at you, Justin. Smile.
What did you think of that promo, Bill? Did you see that?
I did.
That
Ultimate Finesser.
That tag team match is going to be a banger. As is this one.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, the chat's out of control.
Out of control.
The chat's out of control.
Oh, we're talking Shark Boy. Ooh.
This guy in the Twitch is talking about Robinson signing with AEW because he got it off of Wikipedia and then someone changed it. I told him, I said, dude, people change Wikipedia all the time and then they screenshot it and say, oh, look at. No, that doesn't count. Yes, you were in the treehouse too long, MVP. Yes. I love it when Swan does the lawnmower.
I just saw that both Rich Swann and Rich Swann and Chris Bay from this match just got added for a local indie show, PPW in Broadheadsville, PA, on the 21st of May. So,
oh, awesome!
I'll follow up these 2 weekends with a third weekend of Rich Swann and Chris Bay.
Bill, you hear any more about this possibly being Brian Myers / Willie Mack's last show?
I'm not hearing anything like that.
I know it was reported that Impact decided to pull their contract. That was supposed to be six figures.
Let's look at the Under Siege card. Are neither of those fellows on it right now?
I don't think they are. I tell you who did get added though. I think Swan's getting added with Matt Cardona.
Okay.
Because it looked like Swan challenged him earlier in the night. Because Matt Cardona and Chelsea and Brian interrupted the interview. Look at this mayor. Says you need to sit in the corner. Hey, he's here.
Sit in the corner. Well, REM, that's me in the corner.
No one puts Bill in the corner.
Hey, everyone's lucky I showed up after that AEW fiasco last night.
I hear you. Hey, they got some great TV time. You know, you knew what was going to happen before it happened.
Yeah,
it
went about as predicted as possible, but you always hope. That's one you'd like to be wrong on.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a chance. It's wrestling. You never know. But we don't, and that's the thing is, we don't know how long Morrissey's planning on sticking around. Maybe he really did impress someone else who owns another company, and maybe he'll get a better deal somewhere.
Maybe. I don't know if that's the type of things we should be investing in right now, but you never know.
I'm just saying, because there's people out there saying, "Oh, TK is stealing Deanna and Morrissey from Impact Wrestling." It's like, no, you gotta pump that. No,
pump the brakes. That's not even what I was concerned about at all, really.
Oh, because some of these fans out here are just ludicrous. That's like the most extreme version I've seen. But a slamming Swan into the apron. Come on, Bay. Keep it in the ring. Come on, Swan. Who is even the legal man on the Bullet Club side?
Oof.
Both these guys are in the ring. Come on, Brandon. What's going on? What are you doing? Oh.
Anybody in the chat going to be at Under Siege or the tapings the following day?
Yeah, they're advertising some pretty cool matches for the tapings. Did you see that, Bill?
You know what? I have not, Jay, but I was pretty busy today, so I have not.
We'll talk about it as part of the news.
Which is good. You need to do that. You need to promote some matches for the TV.
Well, it's how you put butts in seats, you know?
Butts in the seats.
I mean, those who are Impact faithful know that Impact does put on some good shows.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's how you've done it from back in the days when you handed out flyers. You put a card on there. Of course, card subject to change. But you try to put something together that the fans are going to enjoy.
Yeah.
It's just smart. Oh. Samoan drop, tip up. Oh. Splash from Swan. Oh. Mac is frustrated. Uh-oh. White's sneaking in. Oh, DDT. Super kick. Wow.
Oh.
The action is hot and heavy, Bill.
It's hot and heavy in here. Let me just see here.
That's right.
Oh.
There's that 5-on-5 and Under Siege.
Yeah.
I know one of the matches that is advertised for the tapings following Under Siege is El Phantasmo in a singles match, I want to say. I don't remember who it's against.
More El Phantasmo.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Bullet Club with a win.
The headbanger.
Ooh, Honor No More attacks. Did you see the first few seconds of the episode, Bill?
Ooh, I may have missed the first few seconds. Might have to scroll back.
Here comes the Bullet Club to even the odds.
Was it more Johnny Swinger?
No, it was Tom Hannafin talking about PCO being locked up for days before his Monsters Ball match tonight. Someone basically locked him in a closet or something without light, food, or water. And he's just, you just hear this pounding, Jonah!
Get them all worked up.
Oh my God. I'm like, is this how you treat your employees?
Some places do, J-Bo.
Oh, it's cracked me up. They need an El Phantasmo.
Yes, they are, Justin. They're mentioning all kinds of stuff.
Good evening,
That's
Jarrett.
how you do a relationship, a partnership. Well done.
Oh, yeah, it's been hot. And like
It's
I was
not
saying,
the one-sided kind.
well, like I said earlier, people are complaining that Impact is not in this Forbidden Door pay-per-view. It's like this because that's a one-off between AEW and New Japan.
It's the same thing when Ring of Honor would do the Global Wars and wait, was that Shogun? Hold on.
Crazy Steve.
Hold on. I swore I saw Shogun. Hold on.
Oh no! They are scaring the bejesus out of Tasha and Savannah.
Oh, you know what? That was probably Rosemary I saw.
Yeah.
It was such a quick early flash of the face paint.
Decay. That was great.
Commercial breaks. I love the Underground. That's right.
Good stuff.
But yeah, no matter what they're talking about. But yeah, the that other show, yeah, Impact doesn't need to be part of that. They're doing that every week.
All right, Bill, you hang tight for a bit. I'll be back in a few minutes.
There you go. Bowman will be back. Let's see what everyone's talking about here. Oh, Critical Sting was thinking maybe a little Father James Mitchell. Wouldn't be bad to see Father James. Haven't seen him in a while. And anybody with predictions? Do we see anybody at Under Siege or the tapings? Other than a certain other fellow we know will be there? Oh, Mayor saying TNI UK show interview with Crazy Steve. Is this brand new? Brand new, Mayor? Or is this an older one? I have not. Father James for Slammiversary. It makes sense. Hopefully we get to see a bunch of faces. OTUs, Mia Yim. I can see Mia Yim. It feels like some new knockouts, especially with the Inspiration not being around. I think you will see definitely some new knockouts between here or down in Florida. So over the next 2 weeks. Yesterday. All right, I'll definitely check that out. And everyone, check that out too. Can't go wrong with Crazy Steve. See if I got any other comments to throw out here. They didn't want to see the Good Brothers vlog. It was a funny episode. Gals had a 3-day food baby. Ooh. JPF thinking Johnny Impact. Bell's Boy. Did you think Deanna's match with Mercedes last night were both set up to fail? It seems to be the majority opinion I've seen today. I don't know if I'd say set up to fail. I wasn't a fan of the finish at all. I think, as J-Bone said, we expected the dropping of the belt. Me personally, I would have probably preferred her keeping the belt in that match and dropping it maybe at their pay-per-view against maybe a rematch from Mercedes or somebody else. Because for her to be there, yes, she was in the main event, so there was that positive. But that she dropped the belt is one. To tap out is where I have the issue. I didn't like that finish. I don't think the face of the division should have been tapping out on television. That I don't like. But if she were to lose in a different way, maybe not totally clean, I always go back to the Kenny Omega thing, since he never did a proper finish due to a certain person. To drop the belt on Impact, that will rub me the wrong way. But I don't think it was. But yeah, not thrilled. I guess it could have been worse, but not a big fan of it. Did anyone see the? Oh yeah, I did saw that one. Yeah, it was rushed. Yeah, they. Oh, let's.
Oh, Taya.
Yeah, we just had Deanna talking a little bit.
Oh, so they're going back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big Taya fan, but I'm going to be rooting for Deanna to take the belt back.
Ooh.
Because her to lose again, I know Impact loves to deconstruct someone before building them back up. So to have her lose both belts and a rematch in like a month, it's going to be tough. And then I guess maybe her and Chelsea become the face of the Knockouts tag division. which could be something. I got to assume that's where they're going if she loses to Taya. So
they've been wanting to do something for a while, haven't they?
yeah, they have personally. I don't know if Impact's been entertaining it that much.
I know they were very close when they were in NXT together.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're like best friends.
Right. So honestly, it just makes sense. I mean, yeah, I get the losing streak. I get that sucks, but watching her come back in another way with Chelsea is going to start
because it's either her with Chelsea or she goes right to the back of the line and tries to reestablish herself to go back after the Knockouts title. But I think you got to slow burn that. You can't, if they propel her right, like she goes right back to Knockouts champion soon, that loss on Dynamite is just going to look bad. So I think you've now taken her out of the Knockouts title picture for at least 2 to 3 months.
You got to do something fresh with her. You got to give other people's, win or lose, you got to give other people a chance. It can't be all the same people all the time. You got a whole roster of women hungry for that.
Did you watch wrestling in the 80s, J-Bone?
I'm trying to forget, the millions of times that we saw Randy Orton and John Cena wrestle each other.
Yeah, because for about from like 1980, also am I kidding myself? From popularized wrestling in like probably the 50s on, usually it was one guy that held the belt, or a woman in Fabulous Moolah that held the what? She held the belt for a decade plus. Seemed like she was the women's champion all throughout my young childhood.
That's true. Yeah, things were very different back then. Apparently, some people in the business are trying to keep it that way, and it's not healthy. If you know, you know.
EGV is control your narrative. Maybe a certain Death Machine's narrative.
Well, and they even showed on the latest promo, they actually showed the numbers after the letters. So they're telling you somebody's showing up this weekend.
Does Ishii have a neck, J-Bone? He's got no neck.
I mean, well, there has to be some kind of connection between the head and the collarbone.
Is that true?
Some people's neck bone is
connected to the J bone.
No, that's not a. That is not part of anatomy class.
Oh, Zach Bonifer saying no neck like Pastamania Trent. Are you talking about this guy? Does this guy not have a neck? He's got no neck, James.
Dear God.
His chin is in his delts. In his pecs.
In his pectoral muscles. Crazy.
They had the numbers 5. Which J-Bone, was it you that saw that? I thought somebody saw that even before this week. That 5/7/22 in there. The date. Or was it one of the binary things?
Today's the first day they had that.
Okay. But I thought somebody did something with the binary.
The binary code, if you look it up, spells Sammy.
Okay.
But when you do the EC or EGV.
Yeah, it was the letters in the alphabet,
right.
Like they coincided. Yeah, with that date.
G is the 7th, V 22. That's the date for this weekend. Oh,
I'm looking at some of these. It's So for the tapings, you got Good Brothers versus Taven and Bennett. I was looking at some of these matches here, which is good because they're actually doing it to try to promote more of the tapings, which is smart.
Right. Your wife says your Blue Chew has arrived.
Blue Chew.
And she licks the helmet. It's a family show.
Family show. Kid show.
Why is she licking the glass? She's a window licker.
Oh, so it's Kenny King versus Phantasmo.
Yes.
And Jay White and Chris Bay versus Josh and Ishii.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Hey, keep Ishii around as long as you can, because it's just going to keep things interesting. So, and out of all honesty, so it's like, okay, so he's doing his thing in Impact, and then coming up for the Forbidden Door thing, he's probably going to be a part of that. So they'll do some stuff in AEW, and
right now we don't really even know who is going to be Empiric. Have they really teased many names for the
Forbidden Door? Other than Jay White, but we know Jay White is going to bring some form of the Bullet Club to AEW.
But he still hasn't really been on there, has he?
A few weeks ago.
Yeah, like he's now done like an appearance, then he vanishes, an appearance, and then he vanishes. He's much more of an Impact talent.
Oh, yeah.
And you would think he's going to bring the same crew he has in Impact right now.
Right. So we very well may see Chris Bay go with him.
He could.
To AEW. And hey, whatever. I'm excited about that. Good Brothers are probably going to go too. Hell, maybe even El Phantasmo.
Oh, I could see El Phantasmo, yeah.
Juice Robinson may come back. I don't know if he's staying in Japan or if he came back with the rest.
I would assume because he
Club.
Was doing all the New Japan Strong stuff, so I would assume he came back to the States.
He could be. I'll tell you what we're going to find out. We're going to find out probably Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Macklin.
Rock Hard. Is that what he's going by? Rock Hard?
Rock Hard?
Blue Chew? Hmm? New Japan.
Dear God.
Capital Collision in DC on the 14th. Yeah, well, because they also have a show on the 15th in Philly that I will be at. I'm going from the Florida tapings to the New Japan Philly tapings.
So what Rock Hard Juice? Okay, so if Juice Robinson does happen to make a Bullet Club AEW appearance, does that mean Tony Storm is going to run up to him and lick him?
Whoa. Justin.
It's like the
it's a family show, Jalen.
You guys drove me to this. You guys are sick. All right, back to the match.
Jalen, did I see you wearing a Camp Crystal Lake shirt?
Yes. I am a counselor.
I've been to Camp Crystal Lake.
Mrs. J-Bone used to go as a kid.
She used to go to Camp Crystal Lake?
Don't ask me how she's still alive, but she is.
Keep that stuff to AD.
We're going to create some fan fiction.
Well, the beautiful thing about the on the 14th, remember, it's 2 days of tapings, everybody. They do tapings on Friday the 13th. So they could use all the New Japan people on Friday the 13th and send them free for that Saturday show. That's why, like, Ty is at MLW Philly Friday the 13th, but she could show up Saturday the 14th. So
you never know.
They're going to start getting creative with their scheduling.
Well, plus there's some other new faces that are supposed to show up, aren't there, or something?
Oh, there's always new faces, J-Bone. Then there's some old faces, like me. That'll be there.
The oldest.
Oh, J-Bone, I just, well, I don't have the official, but I think I have the confirmation. I now know the wrestling show I'll be at on Tuesday night next week.
You got a full week.
Well, I'm keeping it.
What's going on
busy.
Tuesday?
I might be at that 2.0 promotion.
What show was that?
Come on, J-Bone.
Oh, are you talking about an NXT in Florida?
I may be. Who knows? Maybe I'll see Roxy, Impact, brief legend.
Cup of coffee in the big time.
Cup of coffee.
I'm not paying attention to this match. We're having too much fun here. Oh, big suplex to Macklin. And a skinless face behind Jay. What? What?
Oh, I think everyone's getting freaked out by the return of Manny Bones, the Shark Boy mask long gone.
Oh, the Shark Boy mask is always close by.
But now they think someone ripped poor skin off of Manny. Manny is Bones. That's all he is Manny Bones.
He is Bones. He is the original all bone guy. Macklin into the corner. Ooh, big clothesline.
Get him out of the corner, Spencer.
Big Kev was in here earlier.
Oh, look at T Hughes. Very good, very good. Who is Roxy? Do you mean Roxanne Perez? T Hughes, if you know I only refer to people by their TNA Impact names. I'm still waiting for the return of Generation Me.
Generation Me?
That Max and Jeremy Buck. Last time I saw them, they screwed over Moose.
Those guys.
Oh, what if EGV is Eric Young? Well, he's got a full plate, Eric Young, right now. Let's go, Macklin.
Tear him up.
Is Courtney in the chat?
I
don't think
no,
Courtney's
she's
here.
not. Courtney isn't just a WWE mark. She loves everything.
Everything.
Everything. If you look at her in the Discord, she's in every single channel talking about stuff.
Wrestling.
Wrestling here, wrestling there. Heard Roxanne Perez got a win the other day. So, hey, you could say it's a good start.
There you go. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh. Miss with the enziguri. Huge suplex from Macklin. Clothesline pin. 1, 2. Oh. So close.
So close.
So close. The boys are quiet in the office tonight. One's right off a camera right here. The other's in the
boys.
We put a basket up here for the other one.
You got baskets. Baskets of cats.
Baskets of kitties. The boys fight over the basket.
Everyone wants the basket.
It was on clearance. She had to. She's like, hey, the boys would fit in there. Ooh. Ishii goes
Michael
into
says
under
people losing their
seats.
jobs is no laughing matter. I agree.
It's not.
Who are we just talking about? I already missed it.
There's Bill. He's got the red vest on. Which vest is the red vest? Is that the Moose vest?
That is, well, they're all Moose vests, J-Bone.
Oh. Yeah, but wasn't there a EC3 or was that a suit jacket? I forget.
Well, that's more a blazer, but a suit jacket. That is the Bound for Glory jacket. Speaking of, stay tuned for the review because I may have a little unboxing that might contain some gear in it.
Ooh, nice. Make sure we add that in the description. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. What? What the hell is Sicky Dice doing? Oh, it's a family show.
I did have a little heads up. I did know one of the people. I know the guy who went out to get some of those props.
Oh no!
So I knew they were going to be going into a certain direction here, and it was glorious.
Oh.
T. Hughes, I bought the jacket. I did not make it. If you go back to your the old TNA history, you will see that is the one used by Jeff Hardy. It was used to be the when he was the let's just say the servant to EC3 at the time.
Oh my God.
Now, where's Bell's Boy? Come on, Bell's Boy. Tell me you did not enjoy that. Come on.
That was great.
No, T. Hughes, it was not Kev. Unless multiple people were buying them. Ah, Bell's Boy. Nope. And he's not talking about the new Jordan Peele movie.
You didn't enjoy that? How did you not enjoy that? Hey, I'm not saying I'm into that kind of stuff. I just thought it was absolutely hilarious.
If we don't get Simply Steve, get the bites already.
Oh, you know they're coming. They're going to be here within a week. You're going to hear a very
Justin Miller already had to rewind and watch it again. Instant classic. If this was Twitch, we'd want that on replay. Steiner, Math, Swinger's Dungeon.
You guys swing?
Apparently, there's some big-time swingers in there.
They eventually had to get more into the swinger culture, J-Bone.
Oof. All those Rizats. The Rizats in the dungeon.
All about the Rizats. Forget the casino. Now the dungeon.
This place rules.
Hell yeah! That sounds good. I wouldn't think that James Storm is into that, though.
Oh, he might love it. Bell's boy, although I do like Ziggy Dice. Just feel like he'd do better than that Jabroni Schwinger. I hope that was intentional.
Ziggy Schwinger. That's the thing, though, with Ziggy Dice. It's a comical gimmick.
He needed some Johnny Swinger in his life. It's gonna do wonders for
and we've
the guy.
been saying that for months. That it would be like the best. He'd be like the son of Swinger, you know. Hey, look how perfectly this lines up at the bottom here. I like that. I didn't do that on purpose. That was luck. Just don't ask me to try to line up with Chris Bay up here.
Oh, that could be tough.
Yeah.
That'd be extreme close up. Oh, T. Hughes. Did they borrow the bondage gear from Killer Cross from his WWE run?
That was left over from their honeymoon.
Whoa.
Here we go. Bullet Club versus Honor No More. Taya versus Deanna.
Incredible.
Here we go. It's official. Trey Miguel versus Ace Austin.
So we're really filling up on the card right now.
Tasha versus Havoc. They got to do Swan versus Matt Cardona.
They do that. That would be possibly on the pre-show.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll save that for the tapings.
They could save it for the tapings.
Ooh. Zack Saber Jr. versus Okada. Oh.
Lot of New Japan promotion. I think that speaks the way they're promoting New Japan, like the last couple of weeks, especially tonight, it feels really heavy. Slammiversary, man, I feel it's going to be a big guy. Tanahashi or Okada.
No water, no food, no light for 24 hours. This is why we need a wrestlers union. What is going on here?
Yeah, now it's interesting to see how it came together because at the taping, it was like we were waiting for them to come out and nobody came out. And then it's like Penzer's like, wait, they're backstage. Let's go.
Jonah!
That's good. This is like an extended cut, I think. I don't think this was even shown to us, this part.
Yeah, they could have done this whenever. Here we go.
Well, they showed that other part, but I don't think this. I don't remember the stare thing.
Oh, hang on, Brian Hepner. Well, this crowd's really behind PCO.
The crowd's always behind PCO, J-Bone.
Well, it's just interesting because you never know, like, who's going to be more popular where. I mean, Jonah's journey in this company has been a lot of fun to watch.
Jonah's pretty over, too.
Yeah. He's not human. And he's got less hair, too. No spoilers. What was...
T. Hughes, yes. This was the final match of the tapings.
Bill will never give away spoilers.
Yeah, Bell's Boy, I think the last Monsters Ball, was it the Knockouts Monsters Ball in Texas at Slammiversary? Was there a match, this Monsters Ball after that?
Was that
I like Hannafin referring to it as diamond plate, which it is. They almost never say that, though.
He said what?
Diamond plate, which is the ramp.
Oh,
That's just a pattern, diamond plating.
gotcha. Victory Road 2004. Holy cow. Now, that was the first one that they did, right? With Nash and Scott Hall showing up?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Now I see Bell's Boy said earlier, get ready to crown them boys Impact Tag Team Champions. I'm calling it. Well, what do people think? Probably the match I'm most excited to see at Under Siege. And what match are you? It could be Deonna, Daya. A lot of good matches. Josh, Ishii. What's everyone looking forward to the most? Bullet
I'm
Club,
really not that excited
Moore?
for... I mean, I know they're going to have a good match, Josh Alexander and Ishii, but I'm a lot more excited for other matches. Not saying it's not going to be good.
I see where you're coming from, J-Bone, and I think a lot of wrestling fans get those because this reminds me of years ago with the like Marufuji, Elgin, Marufuji, like Eddie Edwards type matches. These are slow burn. Like that style, that Ishii style, is a very slow burn in a match that builds up over stiff, strong style type shots. So from afar, it's tough to get real excited for it. It's something where like you'll get lulled into it and then be like, yeah. But that's one that could be then a sleeper on the show, which is
Right.
crazy when you're saying a Josh Alexander world title defense could be a sleeper match on this card, but it can. Because I think Josh Alexander is probably a great opponent to go against him. So I think it's going to be like stiff shots back and forth, but it's going to be a slow building match probably. I'll be interested to see how long they give it. I would assume they're giving it between 15 and 20, but we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
You go shorter, it's not going to tell much of a story.
It's going to be some classic strong style wrestling.
But I remember it was that Marufuji match where like the crowd was like not into it. And then like halfway through the match, they were coming around. And then by the end of the match, it was like a standing ovation. And then the crowd was like, ugh, like.
And what was that for?
Where's the spot? That was Marufuji. And I think it was Marufuji and Elgin, or it was Marufuji and Eddie.
Oh,
I think it was Marufuji Elgin.
Yeah. Was that? Yeah, I think I remember that one vaguely. That was like 2 years ago.
That was
3 years ago.
No, a little longer than that, because that's when Marufuji and that was for the Noah relationship when him and the Bone Soldier were there.
That's right.
Oh, there was Justin Miller. Monster, you're right. It was Savannah Evans at the last Knockouts knockdown. See, I thought there was one. So interesting. The last two Monsters Ball have been knockouts matches.
Oh, wow. Chair shots.
Bound for Glory 2019.
Oh, okay. About 3 years ago. Thanks, Will. Damn the pans.
Mayor, I don't think so. Where is the King of the Indies tournament? I feel like I heard of it, but where did it take place?
Los Angeles. I don't know.
It takes a lot to get me to go to LA. That's not an easy trip. That's the complete other side of the country. I went out for obviously the Lucha Underground, and then for the New Japan show, the Torch show. Okay, TJP. It may have been. I think that match was against Edwards because he teamed with Eddie again. Because I remember they had there was a pay-per-view match and there was a TV match. Oh, Bell's boy here has a jacked up jukebox question.
Uh-oh.
And that actually is a good topic for a jukebox, J-Bone. How do you feel about the new inductees to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? That sounds like a topic for a jukebox.
Oh, I did hear that Judas Priest is going in, but they're not going in the normal list. They're going in.
Is there a normal list?
Well, the regular list, Duran Duran and everyone. And then there's like a Legends performers or something that Judas Priest is going. So they're not part of the list, but they're still going in this year.
Okay, I didn't even know there were
Sledgehammer. Oh my God.
T. Hughes, would you go to Alaska if Impact was to tape there? I've never been to Alaska. Give me a reason to go. I would be tempted, T. Hughes.
I hear it's.
I would look into it, see if it could be pulled off. I know it's not cheap to travel to Alaska because that's far. That is a far trip.
Who's the guy that books the shows up there and has like 3 dozen
KM.
wrestlers travel up there?
Kevin Matthews, the former KM.
Is he like a quiet billionaire that no one talks about or something?
Well, they don't have many options out there, J-Bone. So when they go up there, they like fill the house. They do great.
Oh wow!
So he's getting paid like
a
an indie
small
promotion to
arena?
run a show. So he's getting he's getting reimbursed. Like he's making money off doing this deal.
Oh wow!
It makes sense to do it. Bring a couple big names, the Wrestle Pro roster.
Put them all on a plane.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Just threw himself into PCO through the chair. Just destroyed the chair.
J-Bone, I think it might be, if my memory serves me right, it could be me and you on the review tonight.
Might be what?
It just might be me and you on the review tonight.
Might be.
Could be.
I thought Alicia was going to be there.
I thought she said she couldn't make it tonight, but maybe not. Maybe I might be wrong. It was a different day I'm thinking of.
Oh, could be. But maybe you know what? Maybe you're right.
Always love the Impact Zone.
Oh my god! Just destroyed the ladder. Like head
Truck?
first.
Maybe truck.
Why don't you message Truck and see if he's free? Can you do that for me, Bill?
I am on it.
Thank you. Good suggestion, TJB. He's not human. Clap, clap, clap. That Hardy Boys show is this weekend too. I am definitely not going to that Saturday. Tables.
Oh, there we go. A lot of Peter Gabriel references in here because they were talking
Sledgehammer. Yeah, that's funny.
But Bell's Boy going lyrics, I love it.
Oh, he's
I wanna
lifting up
be a
PCO. He put him back in the
sledgehammer.
ring.
It can be my testimony. Ooh, get Trent out of retirement. That's a tough one to use.
Well, you know, Veer's busy other places.
PCO.
Crazy fists from PCO. Big clothesline.
Uh-oh.
DDT into the trash can. Yeah, Manny Bones is not going to really
Activate the scumbag panic button. Put the scumbag signal in the sky, J-Bone.
Somersault dive through the ropes. Oh my god.
It's the top dog.
Oh, that was PCO. What a nut. Both these guys. Eat your heart out, other 50-year-olds. Are you doing stuff like this?
Hell no.
No.
You know what? Since we're at the end of this taping cycle, I might have to show some of the other stuff. I was hanging with Nate
Jeez
Box,
Louise.
Mr. Explosion. And
What's
I
that?
bought some other merch at these tapings.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Well, yeah, we'll kick
show
off
them
the
off
review
on the
with
chat.
that.
Oh, here we go. Here's Bell's Boy on this. Judas Priest and songwriter production powerhouse duo Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis are also joining the Rock and Roll with the award for musical excellence.
That's it, yeah. Which I don't get, but it's like, whatever. They're in.
They're in. I've been there. They're in.
It's about damn time.
It's about damn time.
They get to go in with Dolly Parton. That should be interesting.
Dolly's a treasure.
She is. I give her credit for not wanting to go in, but she's
way too humble, Dolly, because
she is
like she never wants any of these recognitions.
Right. But she was that's what that kind of music back then in that country, that's what pop music was back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God! Just destroyed PCO on top of all those chairs. Lariat! Kick out!
Dolly equals impact. That's right, TKP.
I remember walking through Dollywood and thinking, who the hell is this constant music playing all day from the same person? The woman who is now my ex looked at me and said, dumbass, it's Dolly. We're in Dollywood. And I said, oh. Oh my God, we've got tax, Bill. It's tax time.
If you don't have tax in a Monsters Ball match, is it really a Monsters Ball match?
Right? Oh, PCO goes into the tax. Pin him. He kicked out of the tax. What kind of intestinal fortitude?
Is it a testicular fortitude?
That too. Jonah's going up. What is he doing? Oh my God. We know how this is going to end.
Uh-oh.
He's punching him. Sledgehammer. No. Oh no. Oh, he stopped him. Dear God. Not a sledgehammer to Jonah. Oh my God. Is he going to suplex him?
Superplex?
Oh my God! Oh. Sledgehammer. It went in Jonah's face. Sounds like a hit.
I'd buy that.
For $1. What is PCO doing now? Look out, Basil. PCO salt? Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, the PCO salt. Yep.
Like, are they just making up stuff now?
Larry, how is anything on Saturday going to be able to top this match? That's what you should be wanting from wrestling. It's like, how can they outdo themselves? They will. How can they? They find a way.
That was good. 20 minutes, not bad. That's a good time for Is that, you know what? Is that Jonah's exit?
Maybe. Maybe not.
A lot of possible exits with this last episode here of Impact Wrestling.
We'll see. I don't think there'll be many. There might be 1, 2. Like, we know there was already confirmed, obviously, the Inspiration, but...
Inspiration, yeah. All right. So, looks like we're going to have an unboxing. We're going to talk some news, stuff from last night, and some stuff for the rest of the updated card for...
Under Siege.
Under Siege.
Erica Laniak?
Is she joining us?
I'll welcome her. Let her know. She's welcome to join the show.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
We'll even take Steven Seagal. Gary Busey.
Oh,
Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, it's going downhill now. Stop that. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit on that other link, which is the review and preview of Under Siege. So, Take care, folks. Thanks for joining in the live reaction. We'll see you in a bit.